All right, guys. Before I get started, I'm just going to make sure that you all can hear me. Everything worked okay in my tests earlier, but this is the real test. So everyone chime in and let me know if you can hear. All right. Confirmation that I have set the room up properly. Okay, folks, here we go. Let's get cranking once again. I am the entertainer. I know just where I stand. Another serenader, another long-haired band. Today I am your champion. May have won your hearts, but I know the game. You forget my name, and I won't be here in another year if I don't stay on the charts. Oh, I'm the entertainer. Had to pay my price. Things I did not know at first, I learned by doing twice. Still they come to haunt me, still they want their say. I learned to dance with a hand in my pants. I let them rub my neck, and then I write them a check, and they go their merry way. Oh, I am the entertainer. Been around the world, played all kinds of palaces, and laid all kinds of girls. I can't remember faces, don't remember names, but what the hell, you know it's just as well, 'cause after a while and a million miles, it all becomes the same. I am the entertainer. I bring to you my songs. I like to spend a day or two, but I can't stay that long. Got to meet expenses, got to stay in line. Gotta get those fees to the agencies, and I'd love to stay, but there's bills to pay, so I just don't have the time. I'm the entertainer, come to do my show. Heard me on the radio, I've been on the radio. It took me years to write it, they were the best years of my life. Was a beautiful song, but it ran too long. If you're gonna have a hit, gotta make it fit, so they cut it down to 305. I am the entertainer, the idol of my age. Make all kinds of money when I go on the stage. Seen me in the papers, been in the magazines. But if I go cold, I won't get sold. I'll get put in the back on a discounter rack like another can of beans. The entertainer, and I know just where I stand. Another serenader from another long-haired band. Today I am your champion. May have won your hearts. I know the game, you forget my name, and I won't be here in another year, but don't stay on the charts. All right, hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the new temporary Nevada Square Garden. I'm still going to be here in Nevada for, I don't know, 4 to 8 weeks, something like that. It's a little bit of a moving target, but so I'm set up in one of my parents' spare rooms here. This is where I'll be for the next while. And then there will be another break, and I'll get moved to the next place, and hopefully that'll be the last place for a long time. But I brought all the bells and whistles with me. I didn't want the quality of the live streams to be degraded during my time of transition if I could help it. Thank you, Jake. Let's say hi to some people. Maritz in Graz, Austria. I have not seen the new Get Back documentary, but I will watch it at some point. I will be happy to play Let It Be for you later. Thank you, Maritz. Good to see you, my friend. Bill Hasty, our music trivia man. Thank you, sir. I'm doing great. Alistair says, how you doing in the new place? Could you play You're Only Human? You know, that's like one of the only Billy Joel songs I don't know if I could even... Let me just, let me see. Woo, yeah. Woo, having a hard time and lately you don't feel so good. Ain't a bad reputation in your neighborhood. It's alright sometimes, that's what it takes. You're only human, you're gonna make some mistakes. You're only human, ooh. It's about all the farther I can think of off the top of my head, man, but I need to look into that song so that I can play it for real for you sometime. It's a cool tune. I just have never thought about playing it before, so thanks for planting the seed. Sorry I can't do any more than that right this second. Freebird, hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Shazari says, hey, Steve, first time here. Just getting back into the piano after a number of years away. Well, welcome. Glad to know it, man. Best of luck to you on your musical journey. Susie Wheeler says hi from Florida. Thank you. Bill, I have not found a new home yet. Found a couple of good-looking ones, but determined that probably wasn't going to sell the one that I was in until I got out of it. So I moved out of that, and I'm in sort of temporary housing for a while. And as soon as we get a contract on my old place, we'll start shopping real seriously for the next place. Thanks. Freebird says, lovely. Thank you. Cass Cynical says, Steve, I love you. Well, thank you. I love you back. Jake Bland, great to be back watching. Good to have you with us, sir. John Whitehurst, one of the first people to join in and say, yes, we can hear you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you being here, John. Douglas Fuqua says, hello, Steve and everyone. Crossbow, Florida. Nice. Thomas Campbell is in the house. Good to have you with us. Appreciate that. All right. Rob Costelli's here, he says. Hello from Toms River, New Jersey. Thanks for all you do. Well, thank you very much. Bettina, our lovely friend in Germany. Thank you very much. Now, I don't know if anyone else has seen the movie A Christmas Story, but that's where this very tasteless lamp is from. The leg lamp. It's a gag gift that showed up in my family Christmas a few years ago, and it kind of gets passed around. It was my year to have it this year, so thought we'd make it part of our seasonal decor. Speaking of seasonal music, or seasonal, Merry Christmas season, Happy Holidays, season greetings, Happy Hanukkah. Anything I'm leaving out, I promise I meant to get to it in my heart. I will occasionally be playing some holiday classics over the next few weeks because there's this narrow window of time when people have an appetite for it, and I've gone to the trouble of learning the stuff. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way, loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. Every mama's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. So I'm offering a simple prayer to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. All right. They know that Santa's on his way. He's bringing lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. Every mama's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. Oh, so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. All right, let's see what you all are asking for. Okay, Jimane, thank you. As a matter of fact, I already know that one, and we're going to do it later. Thank you. Ben Hancock in Michigan, thank you for joining us. WGF Piano, what do you think of Ed's and Elton's new song, Merry Christmas? You know, I'm sad to say I haven't even heard it yet. I'm sure it's good, though. I like both of them. You know how much I love Elton, and Ed's one of my favorite modern-day, more contemporary singer-songwriters, so I'm sure it's good stuff. Gary Beal, evening, Steve. A little bit of country would be great. Let's see what we can do about that. Vino says, greetings from Germany. Thank you. Very late night for you. Do I know Jingle Bell Rock? I'm sure I could probably do something with that later. Big Ship says, Steve, sorry I'm late to the show. Hope you're having a great day. Can you play something about the way you look tonight, please? I love it when you play that one. I'm still trying to play by ear. Little Elton. Yeah, I would definitely do that one in a little bit. Mama Elgort, Vivian, thank you for joining us, and a Merry Christmas to you as well. Brian Sharbowitz in New York, Lungrin for President 2022. Well, no thank you, but I appreciate the sentiment. This is about all I can handle in a leadership capacity. Helmet's joining us from Germany, looking for some Christmas music. Hopefully we just got to it. Ann Howes, hey Steve, hope you're well and survived the move process. Yeah, we're moved out. Now all my stuff is in boxes. I haven't fully moved in. I'm living out of a suitcase for a month or two. But at least I have an office that I can work out of until the rest of the move. So we're doing all right with it. Thank you, Ann. I appreciate that. Okay, here's one I just wanted to play today. I haven't done this one in a little while. This is an Elton John song from 1995. Came off of an album called Made in England. I've had the pleasure of seeing him do this song 3 or 4 times. He's kind of made this sort of the official song of his AIDS Foundation, and it's about love. And that's what we're trying to remember during this season, this holiday season, love, right? It's called Believe. It's all we got. Love has no boundaries, costs nothing to touch. War makes money, cancer sleeps curled up in my father, and that means something to me. Churches and dictators, politics and papers, everything crumbles sooner or later, but love, I believe in love. I believe in love. It's all we got. Love has no boundaries, no borders to cross. Love is simple, hate breeds those who think difference is the child of disease. Father and son make love and guns, families together kill someone without love. I believe in love. Without love, I wouldn't believe in anything that lives and breathes. Without love, I'd have no anger. I wouldn't believe in the right to stand in. Without love, I wouldn't believe, couldn't believe in you, and I wouldn't believe in me without love. I believe in love. I believe in love. I believe in love. All right, thank you. Gamer Famers says, hey Steve, glad to be here after missing last Sunday. Could you play either Religion by Elton John or The Stray Cat Strut by the Stray Cats? I'm sure you don't get these requested often. You know what? I do not know either of them, and I feel bad about that. Like, I couldn't even fake my way through a verse of either of them, and I'm very, very sorry. I appreciate you being here, and if I had any way to fulfill your request, I absolutely would. I hope you enjoy the show all the same. My apologies for my catalog not being expansive enough to be able to handle that for you. It's good to be back. I missed last week myself. Gregory Carlucci says, studio looks great. Well, thank you. Okay. Let's do another holiday one. This one was by request. This one's by the late, great John Lennon, who left this earth almost exactly 41 years ago right now. We're within like a week or something of the anniversary of his assassination. This is one of my favorite holiday classics, even though it features Yoko way too much. And so this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas, I hope you have fun. The near and the dear one. Wait. The near and the dear one. Sorry, guys. The old and the young. Here we go. A very Merry Christmas. A Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. And so this is Christmas, for weak and for strong, for rich and the poor ones. The road is so long. It's so happy Christmas, for black and for white, for yellow and red ones. Let's stop all the fight. A very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. And so this is Christmas. What have we done? Another year over, a new one just begun. It's so happy Christmas. We hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. The war is over if you want it. War is over now. War is over if you want it. War is over now. Happy Christmas. Lucio Di Battista. Hello, Steve from Italy. Grazie for being here. Grazie. Hey, Daniel. It's our friend Daniel Dirksen in the Netherlands joining us. Buenas noches, mi amiga, Lucia Gonzalez in España. Thanks for joining us, and thank you. There's a couple of requests for either Don Henley or Eagles songs, and Don Henley is not a fan of having his music performed on YouTube, and when you do, if he's got a songwriting credit on it, he's got a whole team of people that will yank the video, so the entire concert will get pulled off of YouTube if I do one of those. He's one of only a handful of artists who seems to have an issue with this, but so I kind of avoid Don Henley songs. I'm sorry. I wish I didn't need to, because I really, really do like a lot of his songs. I think he's a great songwriter. He was a wonderful singer, but he's very crusty about this particular issue, and I have given up on the idea that he's going to change. Hey, Henry Howard, local Mesquite resident. The Hankster. Okay. Chris Lodi is joining us from Norway. Chris says, I got my first gig tomorrow. Any advice? The best advice I can give you on a first gig is do your best to not take it too seriously. Remember that it is a privilege to be able to do something as fun as play music in exchange for some money. Do the best job that you can. Don't beat yourself up for the things that don't go exactly right. You know? I've been doing this for 30-some years, and I still make mistakes at every gig. Most of them are less obvious now than they used to be, but that comes with time. So just try to enjoy it, and remember that the more you do it, the easier it gets, and it should always be a good time. Always. So have fun with it, my friend. Have fun with it. And just remember, there's not a single person out there that if they were doing it wouldn't make a mistake or two themselves. I don't know which one you're talking about, Jonathan P., but I don't, if you're talking about End of the Innocents, no, I've never played that one before. I've done Heart of the Matter before, and it got my entire show yanked. I've done Desperado before, and it's gotten my entire show yanked. There's a couple of songs that the Eagles made famous that Don Henley didn't co-write, like Peaceful Easy Feeling, I'm Already Gone, Take It Easy. Those are things that Glenn Frey co-wrote with somebody else. And so I'm usually okay with, but anything that was a co-write with Don Henley on it is likely to get me in trouble. And I've had that happen multiple times. So, yeah, sorry. Peaceful, Easy Feeling I can do. All right. Let's do a little Eagles from 1970. This was co-written by Glenn Frey and Jack Tempchin. And this is one of my favorite songs from their catalog. I like the way your sparkling earrings lay against your skin so brown. And I want to spend with you in the desert tonight, with a billion stars all around. I get a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. Oh, but she can take you anyway. You don't already know how to go. I get a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. Something tells me I may know you as a lover and a friend. This voice keeps whispering in my other ear, telling me I may never see you again. I get a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing. I'm already standing. I'm already standing on the ground. Ooh. Hank Howard wants to hear one of my all-time faves. I haven't played this one in a spell either. I Cant Light, no more of your darkness. And all my pictures seem to fade to black and white. I'm growing tired and time stands still before me. Frozen here on the ladder of my life. It's too late to save myself from falling. I took a chance and I changed your way of life. But you misread my meaning when I met you. Close the door and left me blind by the light. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, there's always someone else I see. Just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. Oh, losing everything is like the sun going down on me. I can't find the right romantic line. See me once, see the way I feel. Don't discard me just because you think I mean you harm. But these cuts I have, they need love to help them heal. Don't let the sun go down on me. Though I search myself, always someone else I see. Still allow a fragment of your life to wander free. Oh, losing everything is like the sun going down on me. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, always someone else I see. Just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. Oh, 'cause losing everything is like the sun going down on me. Okay. Hey, Tyler. How we doing? To Phil Collins. There was a Phil Collins request for a song that I'm afraid I don't know. I could do some other Phil Collins. I'm not sure if the person that requested that was really, really attached to that particular song or if they just wanted to hear some Phil Collins. If you want some Phil Collins, I'll be happy to play one that I'm more familiar with, that I can actually get through. Bob Fitcho, I'm not sure how you say your last name, Bob, but I don't get a chance to play the blues like that very often. Just a second. We won't go on and on and on and on and on with this, but we'll do a few verses. This is by the late, great B.B. King, one of the great blues artists of all time. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone away. Oh, the thrill is gone, baby. The thrill is gone away. You know you done me wrong, baby, and you'll be sorry someday. The thrill is gone. It's gone away from me, yeah. The thrill is gone, baby. Gone away from me. Although I'll still live on, it's so lonely I'll be. Ow! Thrill is gone. It's gone away for good. The thrill is gone, baby. It's gone away for good. Someday I know I'll be open on, baby, like a good man should. You know I'm free. I'm free from your spell, baby. I'm free from your spell. Oh, I'm free now, baby. Free from your spell. Now that it's all over, all I can do is wish you well. it's all over. All I can do is wish you well. Okay, let's see here. Looks like any Phil Collins or Genesis shall do. Which gives me a little more runway to work with. We're going to do this one just so I'd like to pick up the pace a little bit. Just as I thought it was going all right, I found out I'm wrong when I thought I was right. Always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. I could say day, you'd say night. Tell me it's black when I know that it's white. Always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. I could leave, but I won't go, though my heart might tell me so. Can't feel a thing from my head down to my toes. Oh, why does it always seem to be looking at you and you looking at me? Always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Turning me on, turning me off, making me feel like I want too much. Living with you's just putting me through it all of the time. Running around, staying out all night, taking it all instead of taking one bite. Living with you's just putting me through it all of the time. I could leave, but I won't go. It'd be easier, I know. Can't feel a thing from my head down to my toes. Well, why does it always seem to be me looking at you and you looking at me? Always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. But I love you more than I wanted to. There's no point in trying to pretend. There's been no one who makes me feel like you do. Say we'll be together till the end. Could leave, but I won't go. It'd be easier, I know. Can't feel a thing from my head down to my toes. Why does it always seem to be me looking at you and you looking at me? Always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. But I love you more than I wanted to. There's no point in trying to pretend. There's been no one who makes me feel like you do. Say we'll be together till the end. Just as I thought it was going all right, I found out I'm wrong when I thought I was right. Always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. I could say day, you'd say night. tell me it's black when I know that it's white. Always the same, it's just a shame. That's all, that's all. Okay, all right. Thank you. Rolling Stones. You can do a little Rolling Stones. Let me get some lyrics up here. All right, we'll get our groove on here. Dunkum, 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 dum, dunkum, dunkum, dum, dunkum, dum. Yeah. I met a Genzo ballroom queen in Memphis. Tried to take me upstairs for a ride. She had to heave me right across her shoulder. 'Cause I just can't seem to drink you off my mind. It's the whole guitar women that give me them honky-tonk blues. Well, I laid a divorcee in New York City. I had to put up some kind of a fight. The lady then, she covered me in roses. She blew my nose, then she blew my mind, yeah. It's the whole guitar woman. Give me them honky-tonk blues. Ow! Give me them honky-tonk blues. It's the whole honky-tonk woman. They give me them honky-tonk blues. Stones. All right. Hey, if you're enjoying yourself and you feel so inclined, check out my digital gratuity jars down there in the description. Not required, always appreciate it. I got Venmo, I got PayPal. You can take any amount you want from $1 all the way to $100, $1,000, whatever. Lots of different kinds of contributions that flow in. They all count. They all mean something. Thank you very much. And thank you for being here to watch. Okay, I've got a request that I need to get back to from earlier. A couple of them, actually. Just getting some lyrics up here. Okay. We have an Elton John song by request, and then we've got a holiday song by request coming up from a little earlier in the stream. This one came out, gosh, I think this was 1997, something like that. I adore this song. I did not care much for the album that it came on. It was on an album called The Big Picture, which both Elton and Bernie Taupin, the lyricist, have claimed is one of their least favorite albums. But this song is very special. And it was requested earlier, and I'm sorry I forget who requested it, but I haven't forgotten that you asked for it. So here we go. It's called Something About the Way You Look Tonight. Whoops. There was a time I was everything and nothing all in one. When you found me, I was feeling like a cloud across the sun. I need to tell you how you light up every second of the day. But in the moonlight, you just shine like a beacon on the bay. And I can't explain, but there's something about the way that you look tonight takes my breath away. It's the feeling I get about you deep inside, and I can't describe, but there's something about the way you look tonight. It takes my breath away. The way you look tonight. smile. You pull the deepest secrets from my heart. In all honesty, I'm speechless and I don't know where to stop. I can't explain, but there's something about the way you look tonight. Takes my breath away. It's a feeling I get about you deep inside. I can't describe. There's something about the way that you look tonight. It takes my breath away. The way you look tonight. I can't explain. There's something about the way you look tonight. Oh, it takes my breath away. It's a feeling I get about you deep inside. And I can't describe. There's something about the way that you look tonight. Takes my breath away. The way you look tonight. 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 Okay, here's a holiday song that was requested. Let me just find the right key for it here. Let me see here. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing and bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time is the right time to rock the night away. A jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Jingle bell, jingle those, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in your one-old sleigh. Giddy up, jingle-os, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in the jingling beats. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock. Something like that. Hey, Ken, I pull up lyrics. I never have music or chords in front of me at these things. I kind of get lost if I'm occasionally, if there's a reliable source and I'm learning something for the first time, I might use a chord sheet. Although it's gotten to the point, I've been doing this for so long, I can learn it by ear as fast as I can almost by using chords, and I pick up little nuances and stuff faster that way. So, but the main thing that I need a little supplement for every once in a while, there's a computer screen that's not in frame here, just below, and I use that to pull up lyrics and then just kind of figure out what key I'm going to play it in and go to town. So there you go. Freebird says, do I have any Dan Fogelberg or Jackson Browne in my bag of tricks? Probably have a little bit of both. I haven't done this one in quite a while. Let me see here. I just got to find the right key here. The lonely child. Okay, I think we'll drop that a half step. Okay, so this is Dan Fogelberg, and he wrote this for his dad, who was also a musician. I always think this is not really a song that mirrors my story with my dad, but I always think of my dad. My dad's been a really good mentor to me over the years. He's not very good at taking compliments. He gets really embarrassed, so I can only do that in a setting like this where he's nowhere to be seen so that he doesn't shake it off. But he's been a real good mentor. Occasionally he's shown me some things not to do, but mostly he's shown me a lot of good things to do. And so I always think of him when I play this song. And he's just a good, solid dude. We should all have his ethical standards. Anyway, this is called Leader of the Band, and Dan Fogelberg once, many times said if he had only written one song in his whole career, he would have wanted it to be this one. Only child alone and wild, a cabinet maker's son. His hands were meant for different work, and his heart was known to none. He left his home and went his lone and solitary way, and gave to me a gift I know I never can repay. A quiet man of music denied a simpler fate. He tried to be a soldier once, but his music wouldn't wait. He earned his love through discipline, a thundering velvet hand. His gentle means of sculpting souls took me years to understand. The leader of the band is tired, his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instrument and his song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. My brothers' lives were different. They heard another call. One went to Chicago and the other to St. Paul. And I'm in Colorado when I'm not at some hotel, living out this life I chose and come to know so well. Thank you for your music and your stories of the road. Thank you for the freedom when it came my time to go. Thank you for the kindness and the times when you got tough. And Papa, I don't think I said I love you near enough. The leader of the band is tired and his eyes are growing old. His blood runs through my instrument and his song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. I am a living legacy to the leader of the band. All right. Also inquired, do we know any Jackson Brown? Kind of. Let me see here. Doctor, my eyes have seen the years and the slow parade of fears without crying. Now I want to understand I have done all that I could to see the evil and the good without hiding. You must help me if you can. Doctor, my eyes. You must help me if you can. Doctor, my eyes. You must help me if you can. 'Cause I wandered through this world as each moment has unfurled. I've been waiting to awaken from these dreams. People go just where they will. I never noticed them until I got this feeling that it's later than it seems. A doctor, my eyes, tell me what it is you see. I hear their cries. Just say it's too late for me. A doctor, my eyes, can I not see the sky? Is this the price for having learned how not to cry? All right. This is one that was requested by our friend Moritz in Graz, Austria, in homage of the new documentary that just came out showing the what was called Get back in the day. Kind of a documentary that the Beatles filmed of the sessions that eventually became the Let It Be album. So here we go. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. In my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. When the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. Though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. When the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. Wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be. Won't you let it be, yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Woo! All right, we've got a little country music request happening here. And one of the country songs that comes to mind for this particular time of year for me is a delightful song, as I think all of us think about getting together with family or whoever we call family. Maybe going back to that place that we've lived or that we grew up. Whether we actually do it or not, it doesn't matter. I think it just kind of crosses your mind this time of year. That's what this delightful song by John Denver is all about. There's a storm across the valley. The clouds are rolling in. The afternoon is heavy on your shoulders. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, a mile or more away. The whining of his wheels just makes it colder. He's an hour away from riding on your prayers up in the sky. The 10 days on the road are barely gone. There's a fire softly burning and supper's on the stove. The light in your eyes makes him warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. There's all the news to tell him. Honey, how do you spend your time? Tell me what's the latest thing the neighbors say. Your mother called last Friday. The sunshine made her cry. You felt the baby move just yesterday. Hey, it's good to be back home again. You know it is. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. this tired old body down. Feel your fingers, feathers soft upon me. Kisses that I live for, the love that lights my way, the happiness that living with you brings me. It's the sweetest thing I know of, just spending time with you. It's the little things that make a house a home. Like a fire softly burning and supper on the stove. The light in your eyes keeps him warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. You know it is. Sometimes it's so far, it feels like a long-lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. One more time. Hey, it's good to be back home again. You know it is. Sometimes it's so far, feels like a long-lost friend of mine. And hey, it's good to be back home again. Said, hey, it's so good to be back home again. All right, looks like we've got another great request for this time of year. Holy Moses, I have been removed. I've seen the specter, he has been here too. Distant cousin from down the line, brand of people who ain't my kind. Holy Moses, I have been removed. Holy Moses, I have been deceived. The wind has changed direction, I think I'll have to leave. Won't you please excuse my frankness, it's not my cup of tea. Holy Moses, I have been deceived. Going back to bottle and my affairs and abuse. I can't take any more bad water with poison from my head down to my shoes. Oh. Let us live in peace. Let us strive to find a way to make all hatred cease. There's a man over there. What is his color? I don't care. He's my brother, said let us live in peace. He's my brother, said let us live in peace. Oh, he's my brother, said let us all live in peace. Okay, I'm going to do one of my own songs now. Sending this out to a buddy of mine who's going through a divorce, which is a miserable experience to go through, even when it's the right thing for you, and it is. There will be a brighter day on the other side of this, and I went through one myself, and that's when I wrote this song. In fact, that experience inspired a number of songs, but this is probably my favorite one that it kind of inspired. I remember I was about where he is in the process at the time. In the middle of negotiations and making peace with the fact that I was going to emerge pretty much penniless, and that, you're already going through, quite a lot of emotional trauma from the whole thing, and nobody gets divorced because they were having a great time for quite a while before that, it's like it's usually things have been pretty bad consistently for a while, so it's a kind of a low point in your life, and I remember I was just miserable and really pissed off, and I eventually got to a point where I thought, I don't really feel all that. I don't feel forgiveness. I'm blaming her and I'm blaming me, and I don't really feel it yet, but I want to. I want the relief of not being angry about this anymore. And I was sitting in the hot tub for the community that I lived in. It's beautiful and surrounded by palm trees, and I used to go there. The gate closes at midnight, so I used to go there at about 11:55 because you can get out, you just can't get back in after that point. So usually I'd have the place to myself and sitting there with a big, wide open, cloudless desert sky, as we so often have in this part of the world, and it was a full moon that night, so this gorgeous big white orb, and you could see 1 billion stars, and got the silhouettes of these palm trees around me and the lighted pool, and I'm in this hot tub, and it's just a very lovely environment, and I'm like, well, you know what? I'm not there, but I will get there. I know how I want to feel, and this song started coming to me, and almost in the time that it takes to say the words, the melody and everything was there, and it was an expression of where I was headed. And sure enough, it didn't take me much longer after I wrote the song to get there emotionally, and it's a great experience. And I put this on my 2016 album, which was called Beat Up Old Piano. The song is called The Answer. You can check out that and any of my other original music on Spotify and Apple Music and Amazon Music, anywhere. Just look up my name, Steve Lungrin. Long as you breathe, grin like you smile, 1G. Lungrin. Anywhere that music is sold, I'll be there. And this is a song I'm really proud of. It's called The Answer, and I'm sending this out to my friend Brian. You will get there too, my friend. You will get there too. Life is a series of ups and downs, throws a curve every now and then, and leaves you wondering what you did to deserve the lot you're in. And I don't know if there's rhyme or reason. I don't know if I'd call it fate. But I know if you're not careful, you'll wind up full of hate. I'm still searching for redemption. I'm still sifting through the pain. I'm still looking for a burning candle in the pouring rain. But I must be getting closer, 'cause I finally come to see the answer is forgiveness. Well, first for you, and then for me. I'm still trying to make some sense now. I still wonder what went wrong. How could something fall to pieces that lasted for so long? I've been wanting to point my finger. I've been looking for who to blame. Worried about who won or lost, like it was some damn game. I'm still searching for redemption, still sifting through the pain, still looking for a burning candle in the pouring rain. But I must be getting closer, 'cause I finally come to see the answer is forgiveness. First for you, then for me. Since the day you left me, I've been mad and full of fear. But the one I've really been blaming is the one I see in the mirror. I'm still searching for redemption, still sifting through the pain, and looking for a burning candle in the pouring rain. But I must be getting closer. I finally come to see the answer is forgiveness. First for you, then for me. The answer is forgiveness. First for you, then for me. Let's see, Leo says, "Good Night Saigon is extremely powerful. We'll be impressed if you know it." Well, now I feel like I need to do it just because this is like child's play. No, I don't mean to have that kind of hubris, but I've been playing this song for a long time. This is actually one of my all-time favorite songs. It's easily in my top 10 Billy Joel songs. So we'll send this out to anyone who's going to be away from their family at Christmas this year because they're serving in the armed forces and are on a deployment that requires them to be elsewhere. We met as soulmates on Paris Island. We left as inmates from an asylum. We were sharp as knives. We were so gung-ho to lay down our lives. We came in spastic like tameless horses. We left in plastic as numbered corpses. And we learned fast to travel lights. Our arms were heavy, but our bellies were tight. We had no home front, we had no soft soap. They sent us Playboy, they gave us Bob Hope. We dug in deep and shot on sights and prayed to Jesus Christ with all of our minds. We had no cameras to shoot the landscape. We passed the hash pipe and played our Doors tapes. And it was dark, so dark at night, and we held on to each other like brother to brother. We promised our mothers we'd ride, and we would all go down together. We said we'd all go down together. Yes, we would all go down together. Wait a minute. There we go. Remember Charlie, remember Baker. They left their childhood on every acre. And who was wrong? And who was right? Didn't matter in the thick of the fights. We held the day in the palm of our hands, and they seemed to last as long as 6 weeks on Paris Island. We held the coastline, they held the highlands, and they were sharp heard the hum of our motors. They counted the rotors, waited for us to arrive. And we would all go down together. We said we'd all go down together. Yes, we would all go down together. Okay. Thank you very much. I've had a good time today. We're going to close out with one last holiday classic before we take off. Just trying to get a few under my belt. I do have one last gig in Mesquite. I'm going to be playing at one of the casinos here for a VIP party they're having next week, and I've got to play a few Christmas songs, so I'm just trying to get a few under my belt. The weather outside is frightful. The fire is slow to light. Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of popping, stopping. I brought some corn from popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, oh, I hate going out in the storm, but if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, my dear, we're still goodbying. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, I hate going out in the storm, but if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Say as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. All right, guys, I'll be back next week. Looking forward to hanging with you again. In the meantime, please remember, if you're a musician, if you're not having fun when you're making music, you're doing it wrong. And for everybody, let's give as much love as we can to as many people as we can, as often as we can. Shall we? None of us knows when this ride comes to an end for us individually, so let's leave it all on the field. Not have any regrets, okay? Thanks a lot, guys. I love you all, and I will see you next Sunday. Same time, same bat channel, same bat location. All right, take care, everyone.